Hey guys, it's your boy Ronnie P, and I am back to show you another product. This is pretty much one of my everyday carries. It's called the travelink card. I've had this for maybe a couple years now, and I am thinking about getting a brand new one. This one has a couple of side effects to it, but it still is a great buy. You can find it for at least 11 to maybe $15–20 on Amazon, so it's not a bad buy. And let me just show you what it comes with. First off, look at the design of it. It's super small. On the back of it is also a wireless Qi charger and a phone mount to rest your phone. So when you do open it up, you can fold out like that, put your phone, and you can rest your phone on there like so, and you have yourself a phone stand. You can watch your movies, have your phone charging at the same time. It does work out well. I actually used this on my last trip, and where I forgot all my plugs, and I was able to use this for everything. Okay, so what do you got inside of it? So what we got inside, so we have micro C, a Type C. It's a Type C cable. Pretty much long enough to use with a cord. It's not huge, but it's just perfect for when you need it as a travel. And it's pretty good. It's a pretty good cord. So if you have something that's Type C, or most of your products use Type C, you have no problems with this. It actually works out well. The next thing we got in here, we have a USB port. So use this, and sometimes it can be hard to get it out. Use this with the Type C, and it snaps it in. So you can see it right here. And there you have it. Perfectly snaps on. Also, you have a lightning jack. Also a micro USB jack for it. You also have a key holder to open up a SIM card opener. And then you also got slots for a nano SIM card, another nano SIM card. This is a light. If it's hooked up, it can actually use this as a light. And you also have a micro SD card slot to transfer files if need be. Okay, so I'm pretty sure you're wondering how useful is this. I'm going to show you real quick. So using the the Type C slot, using the Type C, just plug it in like that, like so. And I always keep, you have to use a battery pack or have a plug nearby. So I have a battery pack for now. And just plug in the battery pack. Turn it on. And you can see it's actually charging it. So, you know, that's perfect when you're on the go. You want to charge up your device that's a Type C. This will work. No problems with that. And you can keep it moving, you know, especially when you're in a hotel or a coffee shop or wherever you are. It's good to have this. All right, so the next one I'm going to show you is the micro USB. So of course, just hook it on. And get the next product I'll use, which is a boombox, portable one. And you just line it up correctly. And there you go. You got juice. And now it's charging up your boombox or micro USB. And that's great. Like, you know, my camera, some of my cameras take micro USB. My boombox takes micro USB. There are plenty of things. So that is also great to have. You know, it works out well with this. Now, let's get to the last one, which is the Apple. And disclaimer, this is old, so it may not work as well as I would want it to. But I will show you the hack around it that I use. So, the micro USB, the lightning, as you can see, snaps on easily. Sorry, trying to get it in focus for you. But it snaps on easily, it's good. Now, when it's on, of course, pop it right in. And now you can see it was charging. And I have to say that because it was charging. It does charge a little bit, but not a lot. And I don't know if it's what it's due to actually. But see, it will turn on. And show a little juice. And soon it's going to go right back out. So, do I recommend charging it with the lightning cord? No. It doesn't work well. It doesn't stay on well. It's only going to give you like a few seconds before it starts to turn off again. And, you know, I don't know if there's... I'm going to try a brand new one and see if it works. But you're not going to get a lot of juice. Let me see if it'll actually... There it goes. Focus up. So, it will turn off after a while. But right now, it's doing pretty good. And there it goes. It turned off on me. So, the hack I have for this is, what I do is use the case. I use the travel card itself. So, I take this off. Plug it in. You know. And, of course, this plugs in. So, you know, the Type-C slot just goes right in like that. Flip it to the charging side, and of course, if it's plugged into the outlet or a battery charger, just plop it on top. And as you can see, it is charging. There's no problems with the charger. It does work when you have it like this. And you know, again, if you're in a hotel room, you plop it in like that and you leave it on there all night, your phone will be charged. You know, if you have a Qi charger. If you have an Android or a with a Type-C, you have no problems. If it's micro USB, it has no problem charging or using. Those do not stop working. So sometimes I catch myself having it like this and charging, which is cool with me. See if I can get it to turn. Oh, sorry, it turned off on me. So you just make sure it's lined up correctly. And there you go. Now you can use it and have it on there and just chill out. And that's good. So the next thing I have is to, you know, doing a data transfer with this. Does work, but it's a little sketchy, I'm not gonna lie. I use it for my Mac, and of course, since the Mac is lightning to lightning, excuse me, Type-C to Type-C, just plop it in like that. As you can see, it'll show that it's reading. It goes from, you know, the little blue light that lets you know that it's actually on, and then the red means that it's actually reading the SD card inside. You can see the SD card inside of it, so you pretty much know there's an SD card, you know, and it should work. You know, if it doesn't, you'll pretty much know. I don't use it too often, so that's not what I bought it for. I bought it for all my charging needs, and that's pretty much it. All right. So, that being the case, my final thoughts on this. It is a good product. Good. Great to be on vacations. You out somewhere and you need this. This is good. As it's super slim, it can get in your pocket, stay in your pocket, so you're not carrying 12 different cords around. Even good if you're in your, your personal vehicle and you're using it to hook up to from maybe your phone to the car or wherever you may be. This is actually it's pretty good. Again, for under $20, I mean, it's definitely worth the risk, in my opinion. And you really can't go wrong, especially if you have multiple devices. So, thanks for tuning in. Please share your comments if you got questions about it, thoughts. I'm down to answer and respond, and we can talk about this. Also, like and subscribe. Oh, let me show you the last part, which again, it does charge. So with the buds, real quick, with the buds and hooked up to hooked up to a battery pack, because I'm not going to put it on an outlet right now. It will do the exact same thing. It will charge it. So there you go. Definitely charging, and again, no problems with it. So again, if you got thoughts, but yeah, hope you liked the video, and I will be finding another product for you guys soon. All right, peace.